Good morning, you guys. I want to take a minute, talk to the Lord, scream to the Lord, no, no, cry out and pray seriously, because I'm just really sick. I need the Lord to come roast these people. We're looking at prophecy unfold, but not to say that it's not uncomfortable. Okay, I have a righteous anger and something that I realized that the Lord used early on. I just can't. Okay, and usually I'll retreat. Like I started looking through videos yesterday, some old dreams about war, and I saw one that said the second 9/11 and so on and so forth. And the reason why I haven't gotten to those things is because Maya uses my iPad, and it's easier for me to search. Or I can't even search unless I'm using my iPad to have a full view. Anyway, of YouTube. Last night I had a dream, and I'm probably going to title this U.S. or Israel. I'll let you know why. I had a dream. I feel like there was a little small motel in the dream. That's important. I'll tell you why. And I saw my old boss. I had some type of interaction with her. It's like she came from out of nowhere. Someone that I went to high school with, she came out of nowhere. She showed up looking like a superstar. After all these years, it's like, this is me. This is who I am. I feel like we were kind of all near this motel area. We were out. We weren't in our own homes or anything. We just were out, kind of like it seemed like we were displaced almost. Okay, who else did I see? I saw my stepfather in one part of the dream. I think this was after or before this particular part of the dream. Anyway, there was a guy who was in charge. He was the organizer. I feel like he was military or had some type of military experience. And he was like, you're supposed to get a notification, not so much of an alert, but a notification from, almost felt like Russia or another country. I feel like Russia was somewhat, we were supposed to get a notification from another country letting us know. It was like they were supposed to make us aware that they had nuclear capability or nuclear power plant, at least to let us know that their systems were up and that they actually had one. It's like they were supposed to notify us. It was supposed to be, some type of mutual agreement. At least you let us know, whether it was enemy or not. Okay? And then, so I was looking for the notification, a notification, and one came through, and it came through. It almost looked like a list of logistics or something. But I knew that where we were, whether it was U.S. or Israel, there was a nuclear power plant leak or some type of nuclear fallout. I want to say it had to do with the power plant, but I just knew there was some type of nuclear leak and there was fallout in the air, and the air got hazy, and I could taste if like metal, like some type of metallic or something, in the air. Almost like how you put a battery in your mouth if you were crazy enough like me when I was younger. It's close to that, but it's something in the air. You can taste it. And it kind of something phosphorus. It had a smell and a taste to it, okay? And the air was hazy. And the guy was like, we all got to get out of here. Like I said, we were kind of in front of this motel, not a hotel or fancy. It was a motel, like, so He's like, we all got to get out of here. He's trying to gather us all. I knew, I had to know in the dream that we had like 24 to 40 hours before this, the effects of the nuclear stuff that was in the air would begin to affect us in that and probably make us expire. But we didn't have a choice. We were stuck in that particular area, okay, trying to get inland. I almost felt like if I was on a coast, we were trying to get inland away from that area. And that was the end of the dream. This morning, the reason why I said perhaps Israel is because this morning, getting up and getting out, getting married to school, coming back, I would hear pieces of news. There was a girl in Israel. She was talking about how she escaped from Hamas, and then they showed pictures of how people were gathered in a hotel, a nice hotel, all different types of people, trying to gather and comfort one another. And they had kids playing, just trying to give them a sense of, normality. Okay. And then there was the girl who escaped in a different story. The girl who escaped from Hamas, she was talking about how she heard the Israeli soldiers coming in, and that's how she knew she was, safe wherever she escaped to or escaped out of. And she said you could just walk through and you could smell, it just smelled like war. Okay. So I know that New York Prepper, I'm not quite finished with his video yet. He was saying that Russian National Guard plane was being sent to Syria, either to help secure, Syria, or maybe involve itself in Israel. This conflict, I don't know. But this is why I said I don't know if it's Israel or us. Just pray. I know that these are our last and final moments, and I know that the only reason why I just don't quit or give up or, retreat and don't come back on YouTube is one that I did intend to, at least until Friday, but then I had that dream, and then I had to pray and talk to the Lord a little bit about it before I even came on. I wasn't even going to make it till later. Just keep praying. I have saved unsaved loved ones. I just keep praying. I'm not praying because I don't have faith that God can do things. I'm praying because I have faith, and I'm going to have a lot of prayers stored up. Lord, save our unsaved loved ones and associates and others, even when we're gone. And I know that He's able to do that. So just jump them now. Jump them in their final moments. Jump them before it's too late. Okay? I love you guys. Don't want this video to be too long. Remember, Friday the 13th, October 13th through the reverse 31st is high watch days, highly satanic days. This is their month, and those 2 weeks are their 2 weeks. So it's going to be important to pray no matter what. Okay? Love you guys. I'll talk with you later.